Hello everyone, this is Michael, or Mikados may call me, and welcome to the final episode of the Heavenly Host Saga. That's right, I'm on the 10th and final chapter of Corpse Party Blood Drive, and with this chapter, the end of a generation will occur. The end of the generation will occur. The Heavenly Host generation shall end with this video. God, I wanted to do a dramatic opening for this since this is technically the last Heavenly Host, the last Heavenly Host, saga part of the story of Corpse Party. Like, I know there's a sequel going on right now, but this is the finale of the characters we've grown accustomed to in the past 4 games. So I wanted to do something dramatic, but I cannot think of anything on the spot. So I'm gonna go ahead and finally begin the final chapter of this journey with Blood Drive Chapter 10, Reparations. So without further ado, let's begin the end. Aiko and I had progressed through Heavenly Host, guided by the whims of the book, the school changing and shifting around us bit by bit. We were now faced with a peculiarly marked door. Should we be Aiko or Ayumi? Let's give Ayumi a chance to shine, yes. Alright, here we go. Oh, intriguing. It's way too quiet right now. Maybe I should take this opportunity to ask a few questions.
Aiko-san, Kuon-Sensei はあなたのお姉さんだったのね。ええ。私たち天神賞機関組は実はあの人のことをよく知らないの。記憶がないというか。担任なのに？ええ。ねえ。クオン先生のこと教えて。どういう人なの？あの人は完璧な人よ。天才という言葉では収まらない。すべての理想という言葉が人間の形をしている存在。理想？まず11歳の時の著書が世界的ベストセラーになったのを皮切りに。
What?
文学界だけでなく科学、数学、芸能、経営、経済と数々の分野において研究や発表、マネジメントで大成功を収めているわ。公益財団法人 PL 振興社が一代の社長であそこまで成長しているのもあの人の力。私の家、庭家はあの人の印税で一生かかっても使い切れないほどの財を得ている。けれどそのせいで家族の絆は完全に断絶した。両親は子育ても働くのも放棄して姉のお金で海外で遊び回っていて帰ってこないしね。そうなんだ。愛子さんはお姉さんのこと好きなの？あの人は私を大好きみたいだけれど私は大嫌いよ。昔から全部私の前にレールを敷いてしまうから私には選ぶ権利も与えられなかった。
Once, when she and I were out at a shopping mall, looking to buy new underwear. But because, of course, this is the story they're choosing to go. There was an incident while I was trying on a new bra.
私、これが好き。このブラがいいかな。
She just stuck her head into the dressing room, through the curtain.
あら。
And then, as if that weren't bad enough, she came on right in.
ダメよ。 愛ちゃんいい？体に合ったものを身につけないとせっかくのスタイルが崩れてしまうの。まだ若いからといって油断してると年齢を重ねていった時に必ず足かせになる。
Hold on, okay, can I just point out this one weird inaccuracy? If Aiko's in the dressing room, wouldn't she be trying on the underwear? And wouldn't we be... okay. Let me clarify what I'm trying to say here. Why is her sprite fully clothed when she's trying on, underwear in the changing room? Or did she already take it off and now she's looking at it? Or is she wearing it? I'm just pointing out an inaccuracy in the, spriting. I'm sorry. No, it's not that I want to see her, but, I just wanted to point out an inaccuracy. That's what I'm doing. Yeah, I ran into this one. I'm sorry. God. Okay. I ran into this one.
油断大敵という言葉があるけど、まさに今この時よ。こっちにしなさい。ね?
She left the dressing room for only a moment, but now handed me a luxurious, elegant, lacy bra from the gap between the curtains.
こんなの。
I complained, but I knew I'd eventually have to try it on anyway. So I just broke down and did it.
ほら、やっぱり似合うわ。お姉ちゃんが買ってあげる。愛ちゃんは本当に可愛い。全部お姉ちゃんの言う通りにしなさいね。
Still, I'm pondering why we're not seeing what she's trying on.
愛ちゃんはとってもいい子だからわかるよね。
Oh?
ね?
Kuon's smile was so pure and sweet, it was almost scary.
衣食住も親の愛情もすべて姉ありき。私の居場所を全部奪ってしまう。姉のせいで自分のない人生がもう何もかも嫌になって自暴自棄になりかけた時、私はレイグと出会い、見せられオカルトに傾倒していった。霊力という姉にはない力を持っていることに興奮して体が震えたわ。これは私が見つけた力、私だけの世界。レグオークションでの売り上げは具体的な数値となって私を高揚させた。なのにあの人はこの世界にまで踏み込んできてあっさりと私の先に立つのよ。忌々しいわ。そうだったんだ。なんかすごい人なんだね。まあ本当のところあの人のことは私もよく分かっていない気がする。行き過ぎた正義は悪になる。純粋すぎる悪は人を救済してしまう。世の中をよく見てみて。そうでしょ。一番正しいのは全ての答えではないのよ。きっとね。
I feel like they're about to do a reveal that they took way too long to do. Alright, who's the image for chapter 10? Okay, let's see it. Who's the image? Kuon! Interesting. Kuon's the image for this chapter. Oh, this is the outside of the apartment building. Interesting. There's something in one of the mailboxes. Talisman obtained! Hell yeah! Oh, is that a tripwire? No, I can't get past her. Okay, I have to go in. Or can I go the other way? No, I think I just came from this direction, did I? Yes, I did. Oh no, don't be locked. Don't be locked now. Oh my god, is it locked? No! Wait. No, never mind. I thought I broke the game. Okay, I did not break the game. This space has become so corrupted that it's impossible to proceed any further up. Alright, this direction then. What? Okay, I'm getting really confused by the layout now. We're in the 3rd floor now? Alright, oh, that's an eye. I don't like that. Uh-oh.
地鳴りがひどいわね。 車が崩壊に向かっているのかも。まさかあの7番目の柱が。
目覚めだ。
誰？
It was the book.
ブックオブシャドウズが喋ってる。
涅槃が目を覚ました。
涅槃、コアのこと、魔女の魂が。
我々の接近を感じている。柱も涅槃に反応している。
That's not good. That's not good. Should we approach it? Should we approach her or head to the bathroom? Inumaru?
愛子さん、どこに行くの？あれは、あの気配は。
Uh-oh, that's not good. Oh shit.
やっぱり、春雪くんよね。
You're being strangled by him.
よかった。私、あなたに。
Angry puppy. Inumaru had been completely overtaken by the darkening, his hatred transforming him into a feral beast. His mouth was now slit on both ends, giving him a disturbing, almost fox-like appearance. With speed and precision, he beelined right for Aiko's neck and bit deeply into it, with obvious intent to kill. He bit? He bit her neck?
ごめん。逃げてしまって。あなたから笑顔を奪ってしまって。殺して。
I caught up to the two figures, where I found one seemingly trying to eat the other.
今助けるから。あゆみちゃん。痛い。でも私は逃げちゃいけない。ダメよ。悪霊、愛子さんを離しなさい。
I brandished the book of shadows in front of me like a shield, attempting to intimidate the attacker.
離さないとあなたを破壊します。いいの、私もうこれでみんなと一緒にいける。
Oh?
誰の声？
Oh! Out of the blue, a girl I'd never seen before now stood in the creature's path. She was wearing uniquely designed green pins in her hair. Looking more closely, her body had a slight sheen to it and was partially translucent.
このバカ犬、何やってんのよあんた。最悪ちゃん。
The rampaging Inumaru showed no signs of having comprehended Sayaka's words.
こんなとこまで追っかけてきて、あんた脳みそあんの？ほんとバカ！マジでバカ！バカいる！
Now she seemed to have gotten through to him. He stopped biting down on Aiko, releasing his grip ever so slightly.
バカ犬だよ！そんな姿にまでなって！
Sayaka's tone had a slight waver to it, belying her harshness. But her berating of Inumaru was working. His eyes were beginning to well up with tears.
あんたにはふさわしい女がいるってなんで言ったらわかるのよ！バカ犬！
He was full on bawling now, and nothing seemed like it could slow his tears.
さんを許しなさい。わかった？
She was less reassuring him and more commanding him. Inumaru released Aiko from his mouth entirely and became very quiet.
よし、偉いね、Inumaru.
And off they go.
アイコさん、
Oh.
このバカは私が連れて行きますから。将来、アイコさんが寿命を迎えたら、みんなでまた会いましょう。
Aiko's face was as glazed over with tears as Inumaru's. She nodded, unable to even raise her head. And there she goes. And there he goes! With one final soft, serene flash of light, Sayaka and Inumaru both dissipated into the air and were gone from sight.
アイコさん。ごめんなさい。変なとこ見せたわ。
Interesting. Very interesting. Huh. So that concluded that storyline, I guess? Yeah. I don't know if I have much thought on that because I didn't know that was something. Oh, Jesus. The sound of a monstrous explosion rang out, accompanied by a violent quake that rocked the very foundation of the school. Oops, sorry, Ayumi. This earthquake had triggered an unfortunate side effect. The hole connecting to the underground passages had been completely sealed off. This meant that Mochida and the others would have no choice but to find another way out. Where are we? Which part of Heavenly House is this? That's a very good question. And where's Yuka? Maybe it would be best if we stopped trying to put everything in the context of the old Heavenly Host. Either way, the only choice we've got is to climb these stairs, so let's get moving. Where is Yuka? Also, why can't we be Naomi? What? Okay, none of this makes sense now. Wait, okay, what's this direction? The hole that leads back to the underground cells has been completely sealed off. Alright. Why? Where is Yuka and, why can't we play as Naomi? I don't understand. A name tag rests beside the corpse. Bartuba's tomb researcher, Yuki Fukazawa. Unknown. Various parts of body appear to have been eaten. Inumaru. We managed to escape through the hole before it collapsed and wended our way through numerous passages, finally arriving at the base of the enormous bell tower. Oh, there's Yuka. She's just chilling over there. As soon as we got there, however, there was another explosion. The whole school rocked beneath our feet. I was certain the class rep and Aiko must have felt these blasts as well, and could only hope beyond hope that they were both alright. Monstrous explosions continued to echo through the bell tower repeatedly, and violent tremors shook us again and again, seemingly without end.
なんだ7番目の柱が光ってる
The saffron of knowledge was, indeed, lit up, spewing its disquieting green flames every which way.
愛ちゃん篠崎さん
行ってみよう。ナオミ、背負って急ぐぞ。
Oh, we couldn't play them earlier because they were being carried by Yoshiki and, Satoshi. Okay. But is this Naomi's narration or Satoshi's narration? Okay, so this is Naomi's narration, but we can only play as Yoshiki, Satoshi, and Kuon because they're all holding, because, no, everyone but Kuon is holding another person. If that makes sense. Wait, hold on. What? So we get a spread of Satoshi carrying Yuka, and then a spread of him carrying Naomi, but we don't get a spread of Yoshiki carrying Yuka? That doesn't make sense. At least give Yoshiki a sprite of him doing the same. Or, Yuka just teleports now. Yeah, that's how it works. Yuka just teleports. I mean, with this game's plot, I wouldn't be surprised if Yuka can teleport now. Hey, what's your thoughts about Yoshikazu, guys? It's the body of Yoshikazu Yanagihori. In addition to being crucified, he's also had a stake driven through the back of his head. Alright, I guess they don't care enough about Yoshikazu. At least Ayumi feels a little bit bad for Yoshikazu. Well, the rest of these characters just don't even have a sense of empathy. So, did Yoshikazu really do too much wrong? Well, he did help Sachiko, but other than that, he didn't really do much. That I know of. I might have been corrected in the previous episode.
遅かったわね
Oh, shit. Hi, Magari. The saffron of knowledge wasn't the only thing to be found at the top of the tower. There, waiting for us on the landing, was Magari Mizuki, holding Satsuki Mizuhara by the neck.
お前
She let go of Satsuki, who tumbled to the ground like a rag doll.
さつきちゃん
Hey, Kuon! You now have someone to carry!
生きてるよ死にかけてたから連れてきたアイコもアユミも涅槃の中心へ行ったわ
なんだって
人知の及ばない世界よ見なさい知識のセフィラが涅槃の目覚めに反応しているこの校舎はもう数分のうちに壊れるわすぐに幸せの石で帰った方が身のためよあなたはどうするの幸に壊された
Magari flashed a bitter smile and showed off the rubble that was once a pair of ever after stones. She seemed almost proud of what she'd been through. Miss Kuon then produced her custom-made PL promotion stones, which had also seen better days. They were full of cracks, with a strange blue gas seeping out here and there.
こちらもなの霊力が溜まるどころかどんどん抜けていく
マジかよクオン先生
どの道 死ぬ運命だったみたいね。参ったな。バルド、心配してるかな。
No, you! No, you! It's too early, man. It's too early. Don't do this early, man. Bagari scratched her head and looked, for all the world, like she resigned herself to our fate. It was a sight entirely unlike her. There wasn't anything we could do at this point but stand there and helplessly watch the pillar pulsate, knowing that it could blow at any moment. Kuon? And it was then, when we'd all resigned ourselves to our fates as Magari had, that Miss Kuon suddenly looked down at her wristwatch and spoke.
Satoshi-kun.
はい。
君の世界にいた私は、
No!
いい先生だった。
No! No! You're gonna fucking kill her right here! Oh my god! No! No! All the time she kept on looking at her watch, while looking at the pillar. No! You're gonna fucking kill her! God damn it. Also, you know what? When I think about it a little bit more, I bet she was dead this whole time, or that she didn't even exist. She only existed in this world line as a replacement for Miss Yui. So, yeah. She was not even going to survive in the first place because she's not even meant to exist, I bet. She's too perfect to exist. So you know what? Yeah. For a character that's not even supposed to exist, they're going to make me sad. Fuck, damn it. Why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Damn you all. I'm actually starting to like this game now. Damn it, things are making sense. That's why I'm liking it.
中島さんが言ってたっけ？確か、ゆい先生？
はい。君の世界って、なんでそのこと知ってんだよ。
ミスト君も言っていたでしょ。オーラの色でわかるの。あなたたちは違う過去に存在していた人。
Oh!
確かにゆい先生は面白くてドジで最高の先生だよ。でもクオン先生だってゆい先生と同じくらい優しくて楽しくてさ。
私も先生のこと大好き。
Man! Why do all the teachers in this have to get killed off? I was still straddling Satoshi's back, and could barely form a coherent sentence, but I somehow knew, if I were to ever say it, that now would be the time.
ありがとう。
Stop! You bastards! Miss Kuon smiled brightly.
後悔もいっぱいあったけど、今の言葉で救われたかな。天才と呼ばれたあんたでもそう思うのね。計算の技能が早いのといろんな知識が豊富だったのは単に私が異常な脳をしているだけよ。天才とかそんなのじゃない。こんな寿命まで見えてしまう人生にあなたは魅力を感じる？
That's what her watch was saying! Oh my god. Their watch was counting down. I thought it was counting down till the last pillar awakes. I thought it was counting down the last pillar, but no, it's counting down how much she has left. No. Miss Kuon turned her wristwatch so everyone could see it. The counter displayed the number 300, and it was counting down, second by second.
その時計。
寿命時計。最後の1秒まで 無駄にしたくなくってね。
Life clock. A device capable of reading and displaying one's own lifespan. Ordinarily, I wouldn't put any stock in the accuracy of such a ridiculous-sounding contraption. But this was Miss Kuon we were talking about. Thinking back to everything she'd accomplished in the short time we knew her, and all the technologies she devised through PL, I couldn't help but believe every word she said. No matter how preposterous those words may have been, nor how much I wished them to be fabrications. You know, fucking A. This is the best chapter of this game. I'm actually liking it, even though you need to play the rest of the game to understand what's going on here. I'm actually liking this last chapter.
周囲に求められるがままに能力を使って命を削り続けてきたあなたは、肉体年齢は90を超えて寿命が近いって聞いてはいたけど、あの噂は本当だったみたいね。
So that's why she looks so old. Miss Kuon smiled and slowly walked over to the pillar.
私がこの柱を破壊するわ。みんな下がって。
Whoa. She had the other baby tooth from Sachi in her hand.
あの子の霊力があればできる。計算上だけど間違いないはずよ。
クオン先生。
私がいなくなってもあなたたちの人生は続くよ。どんな困難にも負けないで。
You should probably start, destroying that pillar because you only have like less than 5 minutes, man.
先生。
みんな元気でね。やだ。
I screamed and I cried. I lashed out. This wasn't right. This shouldn't have been the end for her.
中島さん、サトシくんちの温泉は体も心も癒してくれるわ。またゆかちゃんと一緒に入るといいわね。あ、岸沼くんは小テストちゃんと受けること、山崎先生に話してあるからね。
ああ。
やだもう二人とも泣かないで。男の子でしょ。
No, they can.
早く。
They can cry.
もう時間がないわ。柱も私も。
They can cry. Don't say that, Miss Kuon. They can cry. They can cry. Well... Who's carrying, oh. Is wait, is Yoshiki carrying both Satsuki and Yuka? Still on Satochi's back as he descended the stairs, I screamed. There had to be another way. There had to be. Magari was the only one left who hadn't said anything yet.
忘れないでおくわ。あんたっていう天才を。マルトゥバは心霊医療から手を引く。約束してね。アイコは私が守ってあげる。
And with that, Magari followed us down the stairs, away from the pillar. Once Miss Kuon had confirmed we were all out range, she pressed her hand in Sachi's tooth upon the monolith. I mean, for the deaths in this game, Miss Kuon's death is a lot better than Miss Yui's. Though I'm gonna be honest here. In the manga, Miss Yui, that was just an amazing scene. That was actually like the first time I cried while reading the manga. Definitely recommend reading the blood cover manga. Because it definitely completes Miss Yui's story quite perfectly. But this one, yeah. God damn it. I can't believe I started liking this character throughout the game. Wait, I think I said I would, and that I said that she would die. I knew it from the beginning! God damn it, I knew this would happen! She suddenly began to breathe heavier, as if she were running out of air. Damn it. Yeah. Her years were physically catching up to her. All at once, she began to feel as old as her body appeared. She looked down at her watch. There were only 20 seconds left. With nothing left to hold them back, the tears began to stream down Miss Kuon's face. The counter was down to 10. Miss Kuon's arm began to fuse with the pillar, as if she were being pulled in.
So, 思える。なんて幸せなんだろう。
Stop! You assholes! The upper portion of the bell tower lit up with a blinding flash, and exploded with tremendous force. The entire school shook harder than ever. Each of us was blown clean off the stairs, and knocked unconscious in the process. A piece of heavenly host blew out, leaving an enormous crater in its wake. A dimension of empty expanse, bright and white. A world without a single sound. There I stood, dumbfounded. I couldn't speak. Where am I? Is what I wanted to say. What is happening? Did they all die?
Sensei.
出会えたことがもう奇跡なんだよ。死ぬのは怖くないって思って見ていた私の時計。寿命が来れば消えればいい。それまでただやることをやるって考えて生きてきたの。あなたに出会って生まれて初めて恋をして生きたいって思った時、時計のカウントが減らなくなった。恋っていいね。別の世界から来たあなたは私と出会った最初の日のこときっと知らないだろうけど、元の世界に戻ったらまた違う先生が君と出会うのかな。ちょっと悔しいけど私じゃない先生によろしくね。
This has a lot of meanings. I don't know what's going on here, but this definitely has a lot of different meanings. What could be it? Could it be that that Satoshi might get with the other Kuon from another world? Interesting. Or, no, I don't know what's going on here. This is actually very interesting.
Bye bye.
Sensei!
Oh, what? The hell? My face was coated in tears and snot. I stood up, arm outstretched. But there was nothing I could do. She was gone.
大丈夫、あゆみちゃん。
Are you okay? I think you were laying on that glass right there.
すごい地震だったわね。急がないと。
We should probably save. Yeah, that would be a good idea. We should probably save. I get why she's, you know, the head image. She's the image for this chapter because she died in this chapter. Oh god, I don't want to walk over that eye. No, I'm not doing that. No, I am not doing that. I am not walking over an eye. Oh, Jesus. Okay, I am not walking on the fucking eyeballs. That's one thing I'm gonna say no to. I'm not walking on the eyeballs. And we're on the next apartment wing. Hi, face. Is that like one of the faces of the people who worked on this game? Or was that just a random scary image they saw online and they added to the game? A name tag rests beside the corpse. By Tuba's Tomb researcher, Keiichi Aoki. Hard start from Lightning Strike. Lightning Strike? He died from lightning? I mean, that's a unique death for Corpse Party, I get. I guess we don't go that way. Don't jump at me. Don't jump at me. Okay. Ow! I don't like that. I don't like... Oh, God. I don't like anything. Oh, I don't like that! I don't like any of this. Oh, Jesus. I do not like any of this. What do you say? Those without power are destined to perish. True words, I guess. I don't know. I'm just making commentary now. I hate this. I hate these rooms. Oh god, if there's anything I hate more, it's gonna be these rooms. I hate what I'm seeing. Please don't tell me there's a body down there. I don't think so. Oh god, I just want to get out of these rooms. Oh, no. Oh, where's the door? Where's the door? I think the door's over here. I hate this! Where do I go? Oh, I don't even know where I go. I hate this. Oh, God! I'm gonna be honest here. I think I said this thousands of times, but I'm hating this right now. Oh my god. Okay, where am I supposed to go? I think I'm supposed to go to one of the bathrooms. Alright, let's go back to the B wing. Alright, let's go around here. I think I'm supposed to walk over that eyeball. Ah! This door has been eaten away by Nirvana. Okay. Ah! I stepped right into the glass. Alright, I guess we have to go this way. Okay, is it over here that we need to go? No. Oh no, there's an entranceway over here. There should be? No, there's no entranceway. So it is over here, but I don't know what direction. Also, don't land me on the eyeball. I don't like that mouth. I guess I have to go in this classroom, but I don't know where the next door is after this classroom. It's gotta be over here. It has to be over here, but there's no door. Where is the last... Where do I need to go from here, actually? I don't know. No? I don't know where to go. Oh my god, we have to find a board. Oh my god, we have to find a board. Wait a second, can we use the Book of Shadows? Couldn't we use the Book of Shadows? Okay, is the board over here then? No? The shelf seems to be a collection of documents. Wait, I didn't even read that. There's nothing of note on... Wait, am I supposed to collect stuff on this bookshelf? This shelf seems to be a house, a collection of documents written in Farhark runes. Unfortunately, it's all illegible. Okay, I got a Farhark rune shelf. Documents. Futhark document 3 obtained. Okay. This shelf seems to house a collection of documents written in Futhark runes. One of the documents seems fairly comprehensible. Okay, so we're supposed to collect documents, I guess. Nope, can't get this one. Nope. Then the other side we go. Alright, this is interesting. Document number 2. So I collect all 5 documents. Alright, the last one, don't be on the eyeball. Nope, it's gonna be right here. Nope. Right here? Yes! I don't know what these documents are for, but maybe it'll help me get to, you know, the other side. I could, you know, pile on the documents all on top of each other. I don't know what these documents do. I don't know what they do, but they're important. Alright, maybe I should check the cabinet over and, nearby the bathrooms, or right here in the mailboxes. Glass ball obtained. Alright, got a glass ball. Alright, I hate this. Don't. The hexes scrawled on each of the wards are in the display case are now glowing, and the laughter of eventual spirits fills the air. Don't like that. The cabinet door is locked. Alright, so there's nothing of note there. I'm missing something. A name tag rests beside the corpse. Subotai Junior Class 3C Nanako Hayami. Decapitated by door while peering out into hallway. That's a new one. That's a new That's for Course Party. So where's this board? I think I need to grab a board, but I don't know where the board is. Okay, I'm gonna save right here because I got some documents. Nope. Did not want to do that. Alright, there we go. We got some documents, and now it's time to find a board. Where do we find a board? In the mailbox? No. Alright. Okay, it's too dark to... No? The space has become so corrupted that it's impossible to proceed any further up. Alright, I'm supposed to find a board. Do I have to backtrack all the way through just to find a singular board? Because I know I need to grab a board somewhere. But where would this board be? I don't think I investigated everything, did I? Did I investigate everything? There are sounds of angry spirits. Okay. So it's gotta be in these areas that I'm already through. But where would this board be? Not in that hole. Or maybe it could be. What about this painting? Okay, we don't interact with that. Doesn't exist. What about here? Oh, wait, no, this is where the face was. It looks big enough to fit through. We're gonna get the face. Or no! Whoa! Oh, this is where the board is. There we go. Loose board attained. Alright, time to go back to that hallway. Alright, time to go back to the hallway and then we head to the core. Alright, interesting. Can we get through the door? Hey, Yumi. Hey, Yumi. Hey, Yumi! Hey, Yumi! Oh my god. Hey, Yumi. Hey, Yumi! Oh no! There we go. There we go. We had to go to the exact spot where it wanted us to go. Well, that's a little bit... That's a little bit particular, but I'm not gonna judge. Not gonna judge. Alright. Alright. Now we fill the board up, and then we head to the next area. Alright. Over here. Ah, I forgot we landed on the eye as soon as we spawned. I hate these eyeballs, by the way. Loose board. Alright, time to look in here. Oh! Hi. Guess we don't fuck with that. Let's save real quick. Oh no, can I get around to the save point? Thank you. Alright. I guess we don't mess with that one because the Martuba's Tomb guy did not like it. There are various articles here on the witch hunts that occurred during the Middle Ages. A Palpatine malice emanates from these documents. Witch hunts. Definitely not a fun time for witches. What the hell? Oh god, I hate this. Nope, nope. Oh Jesus. Oh god. Well, there has to be some sort of a challenge. Oh, there's stuff on the walls. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. We don't have a bandage. Oh god. No! What? Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. This is bad. This is bad. Of course. Of course. I'm not surprised. We gotta do one last challenge before we end this game, and I bet it's that. That's the final challenge, I guess. I wish we had more of a chance to save ourselves, but you know what? Let's do it. Oh god. Oh Jesus. Oh, I'm surrounded. Oh, come on. Let me go through? Oh god. Oh god. Alright. Now we're back to full health. What are... Oh, that's not good. That's not a good time. Oh, Jesus. A name tag rests beside the corpse. Martuba's Tomb researcher Hiroki Iwasawa died swiftly, but of unknown cause. Body was cured post-mortem. A name tag rests beside the corpse. Martuba's Tomb researcher Motobaza Maeda died swiftly, but of unknown cause. Body was cured post-mortem. A name tag outside the course. Martuba's Tomb researcher Tetsuya Miyazawa died swiftly but of unknown cause. Body was cured post-mortem. That's not a good time. Oh god, they're all over the room. A name tag outside the corpse. Martuba's Tomb researcher Totomi Hashimoto died swiftly but of unknown cause. Alright. Ryohei Okamoto. And who are you? Martuba's Tomb researcher Noriake. I did not see what your name was. Well, sorry, whoever you were, I forgot to read your name. Alright, we're here. We're here. There was a single white door in the back of the crystal-filled room, along with an enormous red standing cross. The walls were lined with the crucified corpses of what looked to be Martuba investigation team sent. The walls were lined up with the crucified corpses of what looked to be the Martuba investigation team sent in before us. Here we go. We're at the core. The book's shadow spoke once again.
いよいよね。愛子さん、お願い、もう引き返して。くどいわよ。お願い。足手まといになるかもしれないから言ってるの。あなたが。
Aiko was at a loss for words.
ごめんなさい。
I draped my head and apologized for the sudden outburst. I had intended to be looking out for Aiko, manufacturing an excuse to keep her out of harm's way, but it came across harshly. It worked, however. Aiko hung back, and I stepped through the door on my own. And she was left with the red helms. Oh, it's time for the Scooby-Doo opening! Interesting. Inside was another realm entirely, one in which heaven and earth alike sat in ruins. The sky was a twisted coil of red and black, and the ground, or what was left of it, was a little more than a black mass. The floorboards from the school stretched before me, converging at a shining staircase leading up into the unknown. And high above all else loomed a conspicuous object, shining brightest of all. Can we see that object? How the hell did you get here? Oh, they just landed here. On another massive floorboards below me were Kishinuma, Mochida, Nakashima, and Ogari. Yuka and Satsuki were there too, though they were both clearly unconscious. Both looking the same direction. I cracked a slight smile at Mochida's panic reaction.
みんなどうか生き残って私決着をつけてくる
篠崎お前まさか
Can you speak up?
死ぬんじゃないわよ
Thank you. And off she goes. My mind was made up. I was going to do this, no matter what. I took my first step up the staircase.
おい待てよ篠崎
委員長
Nakashima addressed me with much effort, as she still seemed to be in tremendous pain. It was, admittedly, some comfort to receive so much support from my friends. And off she goes. The stairs faded away behind me, quite literally, each one vanishing as soon as I stepped off it, actively rejecting the notion that anyone but the bearer of the book could be here. I continued climbing up until I hit the top, which left me right at the foot of the shining object in the sky. Can we see this shining object? Oh! Hold the book! The last of the steps disappeared, leaving me floating in the midair. I clasped my arms around the Book of Shadows.
しっかりしろ。体勢を戻せ。
Whee! I tucked the book under my arm and started leveling myself out of it. Almost immediately, my vision began to blur. It looked like the world around me was melted. It took me a moment to realize that it was actually motion blur due to the extreme rate of speed at which I was flying. The shining object was getting closer and closer. We're getting to the core, everyone! That's a woman.
けど負けないわ
That's a person. That is a fucking person. That must be the core. That must be the embodiment of the core. Ah, or is that the witch of all witches? The embodiment of witches? Or the embodiment of the Nirvana? Alright.
今までいっぱい悩んで逃げて後悔してきた関係ないって自分の殻に逃げ込む癖がついていたけど道はこっちにはないって気づいたんだから覚悟したんだから見ててお姉ちゃん
Here we go.
閉じない
You should have blinked.
何なの
The following events all happened in rapid succession. The runic letters on my thigh from the blowback at Yochie Shinazaki's estate began glowing red and spurting blood. As I was observing and confirming this, 4 small, blue lights were drawn to me like moths to a flame. Once they got within arm's length, they stopped moving and just hovered.
これは
I had a feeling I already knew the answer. These 4 lights were giving off a gentle, caring, friendly glow. They were the purest and strongest lights I had encountered here. No, 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 don't you fucking... I felt more reassured than ever just by looking at them.
何あなたたち
No! In my mind, I could understand them without the need for words. Their aura was as inviting as could be.
みんな
Oh my god. I began to cry. This was no time to lament or mourn, though. The runic letters on my arm now began glowing red and spurting blood, just as the ones on my thigh had moments before.
痛い何よこれ
Do it! The Book of Shadows spoke again.
戦うって
ここで死ぬようでは俺を使う資格はない俺を紐解き邪術を使いこなす
Okay. When the Nirvana addresses you in Futhark, you may answer back by pressing quick time buttons to use Futhark lettering of your own as indicated. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh, I understand. Oh, I didn't realize what that meant. Okay. Fuck. Okay, I'm just pressing random buttons. Oh shit, that's not good. Oh, those are my lives. Okay, 1. I don't understand how this fucking works. Alright. 3. Yes, 3 works. Okay, are these my lives, or am I actually fighting? Shit! Okay, 1. No, I pressed 2. I pressed 2 instead of 1. I don't understand! Oh, fuck, I think those were my lives. 2, that's, I guess. Oh my god! Okay. Oh no, I pressed the wrong one. Oh, you're supposed to match up with the amount of letters she has. I get it. Maybe? No? No. I didn't do it right. Yeah, I didn't do it right. Damn it. Okay. It took me a second to realize what's going on. Okay, you're supposed to match the amount of letters. Okay, I didn't read that correctly, I guess. When the Nirvana addresses you in Futhark, you may answer it back by pressing the QuickTime buttons to use Futhark lettering of your own as indicated. Okay, so the indication is the amount she says. I guess. Okay, 3. No? Is that wrong? Was that wrong? Okay, there was 4 letters. I responded with 4 letters, so it's 2 now. Okay, we got that one right. Okay, that's what. No, I pressed 3! Damn it. Okay, different fingers for different buttons. That's 2. No, that's wrong? I thought it's supposed to match with the amount she says. I guess not. No? What? I don't understand this. I'm looking up a walkthrough after this. Fuck this. No. Why did they expect me to understand what is... No. God damn it. How do you do this part? There's no way. How? I don't understand. Wait, that worked? Wait, that worked? Wait, what? Wait, what? I suddenly realized that my vision had gone completely dark.
私篠崎さん
I turned around at the sound of Suzumoto's voice, and there she was, Mayu Suzumoto, with a warm, blue glow. Seiko! Yui! Him!
あゆみちゃんずっと見てたよ
Shinohara, Morishige, and Miss Yui were there too. I'm happy now. Okay, I'm happy that we got killed.
みんなこれ夢頑張ったね何度も立ち上がるあなたを見て先生ずっと泣いてたんだよ
もういいんじゃないか
みんな
Shinohara shook her head.
ほら
The marks on her neck from the news that had killed her were still present and accounted for.
生きてはいないけどみんないるしいいかなってこれは死者と共に永遠に暮らせる世界を作る邪術ランド・オブ・コープスだわ妖精さんにもできなかったことここなら授業だってできそうだわよりによってこの術が成功するなんて
This is a trick! This is a trick!
もういいや それ
Oh.
でね、岸沼くんがさ超おかしいでしょ
Yeah, it was a trick! It was a trick! In a dark room, surrounded by skeletal corpses, I stood and spoke with my friends. I was happy and content, and lost myself to the sensation of camaraderie that I so missed. The morning never came. It was perpetual night here, but I barely even noticed. I was ready for this eternal existence with my dear, departed friends. Ooh, fuck. Shit. Yes, this one. No, wait, I didn't see the numbers. God, this is so hard. Alright, NF, okay, it's 2. Okay, I lost one of the souls. Okay, it's the S with the... Okay, it's the one with the... No, wait, what? No, I didn't... fucking quick time! Okay, it's the N1, 2. Okay, it's the affinity looking one, 3. No, I pressed 2! Not 3. Why are the buttons changed? Why do they switch around the buttons? Okay, this the affinity, okay, it's 3. No. Oh, I got it in time! Okay, I got 3. Okay, see, it's the 2. Alright. Even with the walkthrough, this is hard. 2. I got it! Is this it? I did it! Holy fuck! Holy fuck! Holy fuck, I did it! Holy shit! I did it with the help of a walkthrough, but I barely made it through, even with help. I'm gonna be honest with you, that probably would have been really easy for anyone else to discover if I actually looked hard into the Futark lettering, but I didn't know it would be that important. Sometimes I'm a dumbass, okay? I awoke to a white expanse stretched out before me, and realized I was still in midair. It almost seemed like I was above the clouds, looking down on the world below. Finally, the light from the Book of Shadows faded, its power spent. Oh, that was a lot shorter fall than I expected. I immediately lost my balance and fell through the sea of clouds, landing with a thump. Interesting. Oh my, hi! Oh my god! Hello there! Before me, your fingers are bloody. Before me, I saw a young, blonde girl sitting in the nude. The entire area was so blindingly bright, though, that I couldn't make out who she was. The clouds clung to the ground even here, giving my surroundings their unearthly glow, pure white, as if this were the aftermath of a blizzard. I could make out new details the longer I focused, and now noticed that the girl before me had almost translucent blue eyes with no eyebrows. She was gazing fixedly at me. I could only think of this being as someone who existed beyond all human knowledge. I addressed her with a fearful break in my voice, but she just continued staring at me in total silence. I raised the Book of Shadows but the girl's expression did not change.
私の家の者が不用意にあなたを呼び出したことは血縁者として謝るわ。あなたはただ眠っていただけだものね。
This is Latin. This is Latin. Poor, you understand. The girl spoke, but I couldn't understand what she was saying.
何語なのかしら。
Alright. Since cooperate in the flame of hell. Come on, load. There are all of his bowels happen. There are all the internal organs inside of it happens. Oh, there's something about flesh being impaled. Okay, there's something about internal organs and the side of them. Yes. Okay, I know viscera. Oh. The girl stood and began approaching me. I tried to take a step back, but tripped and fell. This is when I first noticed my surroundings. The clouds had receded a bit, revealing no snow broth, but a thick forest of half-dead trees. The girl approached me slowly, one step at a time, in an almost mythical manner. S33GG. Okay, there we go. Now it's fixed. Okay, it's that's Latin for Her mouth opened wide. That means gag. Oh Jesus! Oh Jesus! I did not see that. Holy shit! I did not notice that. I was paying attention and tried to stupidly translate her gag that I did not see what just happened to her. And a large branch popped out from the back of her throat. Suddenly, she was crucified directly in front of me. Blood splattered everywhere. I was completely drenched. I screamed and tried to move back, but my legs had given out. Meanwhile, the Book of Shadows lay on the ground. It was the farthest thing from my mind at that moment. Are we crucifying it? Then, from behind the skewered girl, I caught sight of another girl who looked just like her flaming body hanging from a tree. It swung very slightly in place, creaking and groaning with each revolution. Villagers! They're telling her to burn, and that she's a witch. I could hear accusatory yells in that same foreign language coming from hysterical men and women in the forest. Oh, hi. I shifted my focus from the burning hanging girl on the tree back to the girl in front of me, and she, too, was now completely burned. She continued walking toward me, little by little, step by painful, deliberate step. And when she finally reached me, she put her hands around my neck and began to choke me. There's a lot of choking in this game. Thinking quickly, however, I grabbed the girl's arms and pulled her in, and gave her the biggest hug I could muster.
言葉はわからないけど、伝わってくるわ。虐殺された命の姫。
Kill her with kindness.
あなたに何があったのかはわからない。でも、多分 あなたにそっくりな少女を私は知ってる。
The burned girl stopped moving entirely. I guess I got in her attention.
悲しくて、その子は命を奪われてからも、お母さんのことが大好きで。
Sachiko!
誰にも許されなかった。苦しんで。助けを求めるままに自分をなくして、呪いに溺れて。
My eyes began to overflow with tears. I loosened my grip slightly, and the burned girl began to stroke my cheek delicately, yet strangely.
あなたの憎しみと怒りは正しいわ。でも、悲しみの連鎖は誰かが止めなきゃならない。かわいそうでも、あなたにしかできない使命なの。
She continued to stroke my cheek, but then also raised her other hand to my eye, stuck out her finger, and jammed it right into my eye socket. Well, I guess. Well, okay, since Japanese is not a language that derives from Latin, I can tell that she probably wasn't able to translate what you were saying internally. Okay, I should shut up. Maybe she's getting the message, but she's not getting it exactly. Maybe, I don't know. Pain shot through me in one incredible wave. Ow. That was right. From somewhere deep within my head, I could hear the sound of a foreign body digging around my muscle tissue. Her finger had directly cut my ophthalmic nerve. Between the intense agony and the deeply disturbing sound, I felt like I was on the verge of insanity. Quick time event.
きっとこれはこの子が感じた痛み。この痛みを共有できなければ、この子を理解することなんてできない。私は逃げない。
Come on, Ayumi! That decided, I allowed my body to give in to the convulsions that had begun racking it. I was trying not to consciously focus on the pain, instead focusing on the girl. I felt as if I were mere moments from choking on my own tongue when the girl's finger finally dug my right eye out of its socket completely. Ow. Words could not describe the extreme pain. I cramped up completely and began shivering. The girl then put the sticky, bloody eyeball in her palm, displaying it triumphantly in view of my other eye for a moment before squeezing it with every ounce of strength she had. It still had some elasticity to it, so it expanded in her hand until its length had roughly doubled. But it could only take so much, eventually exploding into milky white and red goo. Yet, I still refused to show any signs of intimidation. I did not react. Next is your head. I waited until the girl's eyes met mine, then flashed her a soft smile. She looked genuinely puzzled. And then she threw herself at me, and our lips met.
Solitarius.
I think that means loneliness. But let's see what Google says. Yep, I was right. I hugged her once more, in spite of my trembling arms. A huge shockwave shook the air, transforming into light and showering around me.
嘘でしょ。
I could hear Kishinuma and the others yelling out in shock, having witnessed everything from the bottom of the stairs. Aiko was there too. How did she get down there? When the light settled, I was standing at the top of those mystic red stairs, which had now reformed and stretched down below me to the remnants of heavenly host. I held my gored-out right eye socket in my right hand, and the Book of Shadows my left. She did it? I slowly, solemnly descended those stairs of light. Did she do it?
篠崎、お前無事だったのか。
Is it gonna end here? Is it gonna end here? No, there's no way it's gonna end here.
篠崎、その目。
All she had to do was sacrifice an eye? That doesn't make sense. No, I'm not believing this. I'm not believing this for 1 second.
怪我したのか。
大丈夫。あの子をここに戻すための優しい傷だよ。
The Book of Shadows in my hand had a white sheen to it now. I gave a weak smile and slowly formulated in my mind the exact words I wanted to say. She's dying!
みんな、ごめんね。私のためにみんながひどい目にあって、どんなに謝ってもやっぱり許されることじゃないって分かってる。これ以上みんなを傷つけさせないよ。この涅槃から守るから。
She's becoming the next core.
何言ってるの？
どうしたんだよ、篠崎。急に変なこと言って。
大丈夫。心配しないで。今度こそちゃんと守るって決めたの。
おい、篠崎。
Hishinuma seemed especially perturbed by this resolution. He must have thought I was on the verge of sacrificing myself for the greater good or something. And rightly so. Because I was. Knew it! But the section of the floor where I stood up was too high for Hishinuma or any of the others to reach me. They couldn't stop me. Not anymore.
篠崎。
Poor Hishinuma.
私だって篠崎の末裔幸子がそうしたように私もこの涅槃を飲み込んで封印する。
Oh shit.
幸子のようにそれってまさか。
I'd been too embarrassed to look my friends in the eye while informing them of this, but I knew I had to now. It was my last chance. I looked up at them, cheeks a little red.
お別れかな。
I giggled as playfully as I could.
いい加減にしろ。お前はもう十分傷ついたろ。もういいんだよ、篠崎。
Hishinuma was downright hysterical, but I still kept that same bright smile on my face. I wouldn't let go of it, no matter what.
でもね、いいこともあるの。吉江さんの記憶で見たんだけどね。天神症ができる前、幸子がこの涅槃を封印した時はこの涅槃に消された人の存在を取り戻せたの。
Ah, there he is! Seiji... No, Seiji, yeah. Seiji Shinozaki.
篠原さんや鈴本さんたちみんなの思い出をこの世に取り戻せるかもしれない。
篠崎。
私は幸せだよ。ここでお別れになってもみんなの記憶にいるんだもの。それに比べて
篠崎！
今のままじゃ篠原さんや鈴本さん、森重くん、ゆい先生、それに涅槃に存在を消されたたくさんの人が悲しすぎる。
お前は
それでいいのかよ。人のことばっか考えてんじゃねえよ。
My facade had finally cracked. A single tear rolled down my cheek, then another and another. And with impeccable timing, the Book of Shadows spoke, striking me while I was down.
残念だが、お前に救いは来ない。この邪術を行使するには、それなりの代償が必要だ。幸子ほどの霊力もないお前は、代わりにお前の存在を失うことになる。
んだと？
涅槃に触れる以上、存在に関しては障害反動を受けねばならない。誰の記憶にも残らない。思い出されもしない。これまでお前が生きた証はすべて消えるのだ。よく考えろ。
篠崎。なあ、冗談じゃねえぞ。お前の存在そのものが消えちまうなんて、そんなバカなこと。
岸沼くん。
For a split second, I let my true feelings show, but then immediately forced a smile at the Yumi!
でも、みんなの人生を取り戻せるのなら。
なんでだよ。お前全然分かってねえ。
やめるんだ篠崎。他に方法はないのか。
そうだよ、委員長。私はもう誰にも死んでほしくないし、消えてほしくない。お願いだからやめて。邪術は常に対価を必要とする。でもそんな未来、私も納得できないわ。ありがとうみんな。でも誰かがやらなきゃいけないことなの。私やるわ。
Magari? No, Magari can't. Magari won't. It has to be Ayumi. It has to be Ayumi. God damn it. I called it, but I didn't want it to be true. I knew this was gonna. I knew Ayumi was gonna fucking sacrifice herself. She's gonna realize that she's gonna stay dead once they all leave Heavenly Host yet again. And all the friends will have to wave her goodbye because she's now dead. The person who sent them all to Heavenly Host will die in compensation of all their lives. That's where this is going. Oh my god. Ayumi's gonna die.
涅槃の脅威は残しながらも、見守ってゆく道もある。いいのか。
問題を先送りして次の世代に不幸を回すなんてダメ。そうでしょ。
Fair point.
ならば付き合おう。だが、ただの人間のお前に、この膨れ上がった涅槃を取り込むことができるかな。
飲み込めばいいんでしょ。やってみせるわ。
I shaved a piece of flesh from the wall of Heavenly Host, fully prepared to illustrate this point. You should have cooked it first! Without thinking too hard about what I was doing, and ignoring every impulse in my body, I shoved the fetid meat in my mouth, chewed it, and gulped it down. My face warped in horror as I felt the morsel slide its way down my throat. I might as well have swallowed fire. This somehow triggered my back to pop open slightly and began spurting blood. The bits of flesh I was unable to stomach were then quickly and rather ungracefully regurgitated onto the floor.
みんな急いで外へ出て。玄関にケンセトの穴が開いてるから。
I then picked up the flesh I spit out and tried to cram it back into my mouth. I was determined to keep it down. It would have been a lot easier if it hadn't been glaring at me from my hands, however.
おい、やめろ。やめてくれ。
I turned to face Kishinuma, who was practically begging me not to go through with this. And it's not like I wanted to. I just had to.
やめてくれ。頼む。そんな簡単にいなくならないでくれよ。
I smiled. The sentiment was truly heartwarming.
あなたはいつも私のこと見てくれてたね。気づいてたよ。あなたが私を忘れても私は忘れないからね。石沼くん。
Kishinuma's eyes swelled up with tears.
頭ポンポン。嬉しかった。
I smiled again, even while tears were streaming down my face. This time, after swallowing the wall meat, blood began spurting from my head. Yet finally, my actions seemed to be having an effect, as the wall in front of me began to fizzle away into a blood-red mist, ultimately vanishing before my eyes.
やめろ。やめてくれ。バカ野郎。
Kishinuma collapsed to his knees. Another shockwave rocked the whole of the dimension. It was so enormous that the ceiling fell and the nearby wall began to crack. Whatever rickety parts of the school were left had begun crumbling around us.
大したものだ、篠崎あゆみ。逃げるわよ、巻き込まれる。立ちなさい。あの子を犬死にさせたいの。どのみちこの亀裂では止めに行くのは無理だろう。格好をつけさせてやれ。あれが幸子の血を引く後継者だ。委員長。
忘れるものか。絶対。篠崎。
Oh, Yuko's gonna wake up to say goodbye.
お兄ちゃん、さつきちゃんも無事だったの。
Wow, this is the time to wake up, Yuka.
ああ。さつきちゃんの方は目を覚まさないんだが。
だらだらしないでよ。涅槃ごとあの子に食われたいの？放ってくわよ。
よしき。行こう。
And off we go! Yoshiki? Before he left the area, Kishinuma looked back one last time. But I was out of sight by that point. We carefully but swiftly made our way through the rubble of the former bell tower. Along the way, Yoshiki paused for a moment to look up at the stairs and caught a glimpse of Misuto's clothes.
あれは
So he died too, huh? It was only a moment's distraction, however. Yoshiki, like the rest of us, very quickly continued on his way. Yoshiki?
ゆか
もう少しだ。頑張れ。
急ぎましょう。
Where's Magari? Yoshiki got up to follow, but instead, just stood there. He wouldn't take a single step.
どうしたの岸沼。
Naomi, still on my back, saw Yoshiki's motionless form and knew something wasn't quite right.
あいつ人の記憶から消えるだけで済むのか。涅槃を食い尽くした後はどうなるんだ。普通の世界に戻れるのか。
He seemed to be caught in a loop of doubt. He was trying to work through something in his head, and didn't seem ready to move again until he succeeded.
ヨシキ、何してるんだ。早くしないと。
あいつが今いるのはその涅槃の中だぞ。
待て、ヨシキ。
He turned back toward the ruins of Heavenly Host and ran off.
お前ら出てろ。
Oh, Yoshiki! And just like that, he was gone. Fallen rebel blocking us off from the passageway he darted to. Just run, Satoshi! Just run, he's a goner.
嘘だろ。
He's a goner, oh my god! So they're killing off both Ayumi and Yoshiki? Ah.
ヨシキさん。
Cut your losses and just go, man! Damn it! Try as we might, there was no pursuing him. He made his choice, and there was nothing we could do to change things now.
仕方ない。急ぐわよ。
Oh, you were with us the whole time! Were you just ahead? The school began to shake even more violently.
ヨシキ、篠崎。
Not only was it shaking, but creaking and groaning as well. The school was definitely not going to stay intact for much longer at all. The red and black sky began to get sucked into Heavenly Host, like smoke into an exhaust vent, with the beautiful, clear night scenery of the real world peeking out from behind it. Uplands. And slowly, the blue sky of day crept into view, ousting both the moon and the horrors of the Nirvana alike. The 6 pillars disappeared from the earth, leaving only giant craters in their wake. Nothing seems that different. The rising sun shone upon the death-ridden world, serving as a beacon of light and hope for the people who suffered beneath what could have been, and for a time was, an endless night.
この世のどこでもない場所で嘆きと闇の支配する大きな呪いの濁流は優しい少女の血と存在の犠牲によってせき止められた。死の運命は覆らない。
Oh? Their faces are gonna return. Their faces are gonna return. Their faces are gonna get unscratched in a second. There we
取り
go!
戻した友達の生きた証はそれにより生まれる新たな悲しみで世界を満たし癒してゆく。
And Mayu returns. Wait, is Morishige also back? Oh, okay, Morishige is now coming back. Welcome back, Morishige. And welcome back, Miss Yui. But, hold on. 2 people are going to disappear from this photo because Yumi and Yoshiki just erased their existences.
世代を超えて受け継がれてきた守護者のバトン。きっと彼女なら世界のどこかでまっすぐに守り続けてゆくだろう。
Yep. And they're gone. And only these 6 remain.
私たちの記憶からも消え去ってしまった彼女にはもう言葉すら届けることはできないが。
Wait, are the other 4 back? Did they get turned back to life? Or are they still dead? I think they're still dead. and only Satoshi and Naomi remain. Oh. And they've been erased from their memories.
いくつかの世界と運命が融合したこの未来で。ナオミ、ご飯できたよ。はーい。
With a sigh of relief, Nagashima stood up and left her room. Next to the photo of her classmates, another photo stood on her desk, taken at Mochida's house.
きっとまた会える。力を守る者の矜持を胸に。
There's gotta be something more. No! No, there's gotta be something more! Is that where you ended? I mean, it's not a bad conclusion. It's also not the best one, but it's not bad. Ooh. Hey, fuckface! Oh, is this showing everyone who died in the game with their portraits being shown? Alright, so Misuto's dead. Kuon. Man, okay, Kuon's death actually made me sad. I'm gonna be honest here, that was a sad one. Oh no, it's just all the characters. Oh, I thought it was just all the characters that died, but no, there's Magari. Oh, I think we're seeing the new characters first, then we're seeing old faces. Inumaru. Oh yeah, Inumaru also died. Aiko? Oh, these are just the CGs. Yeah, these are just the CGs. Oops. Yeah, these are definitely just all the CGs showing as the credits rolled. Yep. And we got confirmation that Azusa is dead. Asuza, yeah. Ah, Sachiko. Man. Oh no! This was a bad game, but the ending was perfect. Like, I actually like the ending. Like, this ending was basically like a saving grace of this game. Yeah, the ending was actually a really good conclusion to a game that was mostly a mess all the way through. Even though the ending was predictable, it kind of makes sense for all what happened in this game for it to be resolved with a Yumi erasing her existence. Now, Yoshiki also running after her, that makes sense for his character, but I hate that he also got killed off. And we didn't get to see that much of a conclusion between what happened to Satoshi, Yuka, and Naomi afterwards. Actually, we might get to see that now. This might be the after credits. End. No, there's gonna be after credits. No. I know there's gonna be after credits, so don't do this. Alright, I'm gonna wait for the English credits to roll. But I know for a fact you're not ending it here. I know there's gonna be a fucking after credits segment because I feel like there's something missing. Like, yes, Ayumi and Yoshiki erase their existences, but I think there's gonna be something more. Is it gonna be a little bit of a sequel bait for Dead Patient, or is this where you actually end it? Because if this is the ending for the Heavenly Host Saga, it sucks as a Saga's end. But it would be perfect as the end of this game. Like, that's what I'm saying. I did not like this game as the final game of the Course Party Heavenly Host Saga. I feel like they could have done this a lot better, but this is not a bad ending for, this part of Course Party for the Blood Drive. For Blood Drive, this is not a bad ending. Still, it could have been better. This whole game could have been better with the plot. It's just that there were so many different things that went on. There we go, after credits. And here I sat, in my own house, in Hinoe's room. In the corner, in a wheelchair, expressionless and empty. With the Book of Shadows on my lap. There was no fire in my eyes, no life. I just sat and stared at a single point in front of me.
Book of Shadows. 私は使える。みんな幸せになってね。
The reflection staring back from the mirror wasn't me. It was Sachi, the girl in black. Sachi's eyes were covered by her bangs. Her expression was impossible to read. She was unmoving, unreadable, unattainable. Just a reflection. A reflection of me.
みんな、私が守るから。私、頑張るから。一人でも、いい。
The book of shadows in my hand darted its eyes around frantically, its tongue dangling limply outside the frame of the tome itself. The house sat in silence for a moment. Yoshiki! And then the doorbell rang again. The reflection in the mirror was no longer Sachi. It was just Ayumi. Just me. The Book of Shadows reverted too, showing itself once more as a plain, ordinary, entirely standard leather-bound book. Yoshiki. The blue-white stones were tossed up into the air, where they danced a bit before tumbling back down. I could easily catch them with one hand. Yoshiki. Aesthetics. I looked up at the white house in front of me and smiled a toothy grin. And I held onto those stones tightly. For they were my precious ever after stones. He got the ever after stones so that he can come see Ayumi.
やっと見つけたぜ。
He went looking for her after they both erased their existences. He went looking for her. And he entered. Oh wait, was that the closed space? Ayumi's closed space was Hinoe's room. EVP entries for Haruyuki Inumaru have been locked. Wait, really? Oh, okay. EVP entries for Sayaku Ue has been locked. EVP entries for Yoshiki Kishinuba have been unlocked. EVP entries for Ayumi Shinozaki have been unlocked. EVP entries for Naomi Nakashima have been unlocked. EVP entries for Kuon Niwa have been unlocked. EVP entries for Magari Mizuki have been unlocked. EVP entries for Satoshi Mochida have been unlocked. Self-full testimony from Asami Imai has been unlocked. Self-full testimony from Yuichi Nakamura has been unlocked. Self-full testimony from Hiro Shinomono have been unlocked. Self-full testimony from Eri Kitamura have been unlocked. Self-full testimony from Rina Sato have been unlocked. Self-full testimony from Rikako Yamaguchi have been unlocked. Self-full testimony from Sayori Hayami has been unlocked. Civil testimony from Yui Kondo has been unlocked. Civil testimony from Tomohiro Yamaguchi have been unlocked. Civil testimony from Mako has been unlocked. New Sakuma entries have been unlocked. Queen. Action Chapter 7 has been unlocked. Wisdom. Ooh, achievement unlocked. Conclusion. Achievement unlocked. Satsuki's heart. Would you like to say the sister data? Yes. Okay! Let's play the extra chapters. Read the Queen entry, and wrap up the Heavenly O Saga once and for all. Here we go! Wait, nope, not that. Let's see the extra chapter 07, because I'm kind of hoping the extra chapters kind of give some more of an epilogue than the actual ending of the game. I feel like these next two will be some epilogue, and I believe this one might be about Satsuki. It's obviously about Satsuki. Oh?
私には幼少の記憶がない。ただ、両親が優しかったのは覚えてる。
It was dusk, and the room was completely unlit. It was also dark inside that we could have been entertaining guests, and I'd never have known it, because I never have been able to see them. I felt alone, but knew I wasn't, and I was determined to get my mom's attention.
お母さん、お腹すいた。
Oh, this is Satsuki's backstory. Assuming she hadn't moved since the sun had started setting, my mom was probably still sitting at our small kitchen table, leaning her elbows on it and cradling her forehead. This was the third time I'd informed her of my desire to eat, and finally, this time, I could hear her start to move at the sound of my voice. Though this was my home, it had always just felt like an empty void to me. And now, it was more than just a feeling. I noticed my voice was echoing a lot more than it ever used to. All of our furniture was mysteriously disappearing, day in and day out. Yesterday was the toaster, the day before was the piano, the day before that was our chest of drawers. And today was... Dad? Where had Dad gone? I wondered.
お母さん
Is your mom going to disappear in front of you too? Mom's shadow moved slightly, silhouetted in the shade of black only different Mom's shadow moved slightly, silhouetted in a shade of black only slightly different from the rest of the blackness around me. She extended her arm in my direction.
Satsuki ごめんね
Her tone, like the house itself, was dark. Maybe it just sounded that way because of the general mood in the room. Hopefully, that's all it was, I thought.
お母さん電気つかないさつきごめんね
Suddenly, my field of vision shook violently, and my surroundings began flitting by like shooting stars. Flashes of light were whizzing to and fro as the barely discernible ceiling pattern above me was phasing in and out of existence. The legs of the table I was sitting at began to melt away. I saw Mom's face for a moment, and then there was this strange march of frying pans flying through the air. Which was especially strange, since we only owned one frying pan. My entire face began to swell and go into convulsions, and my ears were howling and ringing. I could barely hear anything anymore. The areas under my nose and ears were all wet and cold as well. Was that snot? Earwax? What was I feeling?
Satsuki ごめんねごめんね
See? Whenever this happened, Mom would always hang back and rest her head for a bit, but would then hug me with the kindest, warmest, most sickeningly sweet embrace. That's why I love them. I love frying pans. I love what they represent to me.
ごめんねこれしかないの
Mom gave me some potato chips. They weren't exactly my favorite brand, so their flavor was kind of iffy, but it's the thought that counts, right? There were cartons and cartons of potato chip bags all throughout our house, and they were all for me. I was the only one who really ate them. Whenever I did, Mom would always seem to be a little happier for some reason. So frying pans were my favorite objects, and potato chips were my favorite food.
さつき3日後あなたに大事なお役目があるのよ
Her parents were a part of a cult. Bartua's too.
お役目って何喜びなさいあなたは大司教様の比類ない英知で生まれ変わるの人間としてワンランク上に上がることができるのよ
This is not creepy at all. And not slightly out of nowhere.
さつきーぬおいっすああ水原さん
This was Harue Mizuhara. I'd known her since grade school. I still wasn't sure how to react when someone called out to me, though, so I just stared at her blankly.
何相変わらずあんたってネクラねたまにはおいっすとかいい返事返してみなさいよ
Wait a second. Isn't Satsuki's last name Mizuhara?
まあいいやさつきーぬ今週末こそほら前から言ってたランド行こうよ週末はダメ集会があるもうそんなもの宗教にどっぷりハマってる親たちに任せればいいじゃないか本当は行きたいんだろほらその顔は ってるんだよ。サツキ犬がランドで買ってきたモッキーのパンツ愛用してること。行きたいけど。親の押し付けなんてスルースルー。やめろやめろ。
I think this is where she got her Satsuki Mizuhara personality from. Satsuki, this makes a lot of sense, and this is interesting in all of its own. This is interesting itself. Actually, slightly more interesting than the Course Party game. Mizuhara was generally really funny. She had a certain sense of timing about her that made it hard for me not to get sucked in. I didn't usually laugh, as a rule, but this girl could really bring it out of me.
まったくもう、子供が親を選べたらいいのに。サツキ犬ももっと明るく健康的にさ。その結構胸もある体で男子を脳殺とかしろよな。プリンプルーン。
You're in elementary school. Later that day, Mizuhara had gotten into a car accident on her way home from school. Her jaw had shattered on impact, preventing her from ever smiling again. Oh my god! Oh my god, what the hell? Since then, she hadn't come to school a single time. Did the cult do that?
あなたがサツキちゃんね。よく来たわ。えらい。本当にえらい。そんな若い美空で、ものの道理と自己犠牲の尊さを分かってる。素敵よ。
I was brought to this suspicious place through some magic that obviously leaned a bit on the dark side. I remember I was really cold here, since I was wearing nothing but a thin black robe.
目的も分からずに、無感動に親の言うことをひたすら聞く。きっととってもいい子なのでしょうね。
This was the headquarters of Martuba's tomb. I was in a room lined with terrifying-looking devices, and everyone around me was dressed in similar robes, listening intently, almost passionately, to their leader's voice. My mind was a blank slate. I had a slight smile on my face, but I didn't want to make eye contact, so I just focused all my attention on a random piece of floor.
はい、マスターマガリ。うちの子は本当に素直で従順で。
教団のお役に立てるならば何でもと進んで名乗りを上げました。
あっそ。それよりお前らは上納金を支払いな。どんだけ滞納してると思ってる。猫正月。汝は自らの意志でその運命を受け入れるか？
I gave an empty smile and turned my gaze lazily toward the corner of the ceremony room. What I saw there gave me a sudden chill, though I did my best not to show it. Sticking out from a massive earthenware pot was Harue's face. What the fuck? Man, I was sorry. Okay, no wonder why Magari wanted to get out of this cult. This is a fucking cult, through and through. A fucked up, messed up cult. Okay, I can understand why, Misuto disliked Martuba's tomb, but, I don't like Masuto. I can understand why he disliked them, though. Hinoe was better. Hinoe, yeah, I agree with Hinoe. Hinoe, she did everything correctly. Misuto had some good ideas. He just didn't do anything correctly. And Magari, I hope for you to, you know, have the best in your life after this cult, because this is just fucked up. What the fuck? Sticking out from a massive earthenware part was Harue's face, thoroughly bloody and with eyes rolled back into her skull.
親の押し付けなんてスルースルー。
Streams of drool and blood alike had stained her lifeless chin. She appeared very much as if she had literally just been thrown away, like yesterday's garbage.
猫正月。どうだ？運命を受け入れた子らの親は 見返りとして教団内で大きな地位を手に入れ。
Oh my god, what the This is just fucked up, man. The room fell silent. No doubt, anxiously awaiting my response. I'd been trying my hardest to swallow my emotions, but there are just some feelings a person can't suppress, and one of them made its way up from my heart and out of my mouth.
死にたくないです。マガリ様。
It was accompanied by a sudden flurry of tears, and my parents immediately began to show signs of extreme panic on their faces. They looked at me as if I had just committed the greatest affront known to man. They were afraid, but also disgusted. Their stares were cold and accusatory. Well, fuck your parents, Satsuki, God.
危険にされる実験でしょ。そんなの嫌だよ。よし。
This simple affirmation... What? Yay! Magari did something correctly! This simple affirmative statement was followed by one quick flick of the wrist, and suddenly, my parents were now missing the upper halves of their bodies. It required almost no effort. My parents each now lay in two pieces, making a squishy, slimy, awful sound as they died.
さつき、その息やよしだ。友達の水原の分も生きろ。
Wow.
あんたは私のもとで暮らすがいい。愛玩動物として飼ってやる。代わりの親もすぐに用意してやるわ。では、心霊手術始めまーす。
Ah, damn it! Magari! I am Satsuki Mizuhara, and I have just been born on this day. Huh? Wait, is she doing... Okay, no, Magari did something correct, but also, I don't know? Okay, she's trying to give Satsuki a better life? Maybe? I can't... I wish there was much more elaboration on the storyline. I'm actually liking this. Couldn't this game be slightly about this storyline? I actually am liking this storyline. Instead of doing the stupid stuff like in this game with Sachi and Misuto, couldn't we have something like this? This is actually interesting. That was actually interesting. Why the fuck did we not focus on this stuff? Satsuki's heart. Couldn't we just focus on this stuff? Because this was actually interesting. Soulful testimony from Yumihara has been unlocked. Extra chapter 8 has been unlocked. There's one more. Reignition? Ah. Let me change the batteries on my camera real quick before I get to the final extra chapter, because I was feeling... Okay, I had felt that there was a missing space in the extra chapter menu. Blood Drive, extra chapter 08. Reignition. However you're supposed to pronounce this.
篠崎あゆみによる涅槃封印は、異空間、天神小学校で命を落とした者たちの存在を取り戻した。しかし、死者は蘇らない。エンティティウォールや涅槃球体は消滅したが、下界には巨大な穴と多数出た死者という爪痕はそのまま残っていた。持田聡殿の話を聞くと、教師宍戸結衣の代わりにいた丹羽久遠や篠原聖子の代わりにいた生徒はその存在を消滅させたらしい。だが丹羽久遠は死亡の事実は変わらないが、丹羽愛子の姉としてのその存在は残った。会長を失ったパーフェクトライフは偉大な支柱の抜けた穴を埋めるため、引き継ぎや後処理で大きな混乱に陥っていたようだ。
世はすべての歴史に立ち会ってきたシャーマンなり過去 邪馬台国で卑弥呼が倒れし時も、東欧革命の折にあの壁が崩れし時も、世は転生を繰り返し、すべての時代が変わる瞬間に立ち会い、世を動かしてきた存在である。
Come on, Magari, get out of this fucked up cult.
たたえよ。世がここへ転生してくるゆえんは、まさにこの世が変わる随長、報われぬ魂よ。前世の業を覆いし不遇のとよ。世とともに変革の観測者たらん。皆福音である。この幼子を見よ。昨夜我が教団にて産み落とされし奇跡の子である。母親は不明。この弱いでの生誕、これはまさに神の再来なり。この子には才能がある。いずれ世の後継としてふさわしく成長するであろう。世と共に称えるのだ。
Once the cleanup efforts from the Nirvana incident had more or less become old news, I decided to pay the order a visit and see what was up.
随分とボロボロになったものね。涅槃期間後、私はマルトゥバ本部へ戻ってきた。教祖部屋は壁や床に穴が開き、教団機も傾いて、ひどく荒れ果ててしまっていた。
マスターマガリ、ご無事でしたか？
わずかに残った教団員、あれほどいた連中がどこに姿を消してしまったのだろうか。世界の混乱にも耐えうる結束と信じていた私は、内心胸がムカついていた。教団員はおどおどした挙動で私の顔色を伺ってくる。教祖様は、
それが。
Wait, what? Oh, was she just having a memory of Martubas too? Maybe?
教祖は教団近くに何本目かのエンティティウォールが生えた際に慌てふためいて階段を踏み外し死亡したという。教団員は随分減ったが、皆死んだのか？
はい。または恐ろしくなり逃げ出した者も多数。
他の幹部もか？
はい。
I turned around and walked out of the room. The springs creaked and groaned as I tossed about in my bed.
マルトゥバに捧げた私の人生は何だったのか。
I got up and jumped right back down onto the mattress once more. I wanted to break the fucking thing.
私のやってきたことって私の存在意義ってすごくさ、くだらなかったんじゃないの？
Well, no, we gotta come in there and comfort her. I slammed the bed repeatedly with my fist, and the springs rocked back and forth vigorously.
だって捨てられてから一人でやってきてさ、バルドに拾われて生きる意味を見つけたって思ってさ、誰にも負けないようにやってきたのに、誰もみんないなくなったじゃないか。
My eyes were red, and I was out of breath. As I threw my tantrum, a familiar figure stepped in through my bedroom door, carrying a tray.
お嬢様、お帰りなさいませ。
There you are, Waldo!
ミルクティーをお持ちしました。
I got up and threw myself at Waldo with every last bit of force my muscles could push. Instantly, I was bawling. Come on, at least give... Can you give at least one character a happy-ish ending?
お嬢様
Waldo was old and wise. He was my rock in all this.
誰だいいか私を一人にするな
はい
He smiled at me.
この教団は私が立て直すからもっといいものにしてやるからついてこい
もちろんですお嬢様
Okay, at least they gave one character a happy-ish ending, and that was Magari. Though Naomi had a good ending. Her mother is back to normal? Soulful testimony from Maya Uchida has been unlocked. Achievement unlocked. Gratitude. Gratitude for playing this game? Wait, no, not continue. I need to see the last entry. Alright, it's time for the final entry of the Encyclopedia Oscura. Queen. The core of the Nirvana, sometimes known as the Witch Queen. She was the leader of the European witches who were killed during the witch hunts in the Middle Ages, had been sleeping within the Codex of the Witch's Wisdom, the Book of Shadows, but was awoken when Yoshie Shinozaki cast the Land of Course's spell, forging her into the core of the Nirvana. Sachiko had consumed the Nirvana, but was then murdered by Principal Takamine Yangihori, which freed it from her body and gave the Witch Queen life once more. And that was Course Party Blood Drive. Well, thank fucking God that game's over. I'm sorry. Wow, that came off really mean. That really came off mean. I'm sorry. The last chapter was actually my favorite chapter of this game, actually. The last chapter was actually really good. I liked it. It was the best chapter of all this. And the extra chapters, including the one about Satsuki and Magari, I actually really liked those extra chapters. I really liked the inclusion of, Martuba's tomb. And I thought that was very interesting. But then I had to go to the weird storyline of, the Misuto storyline and the Sachi storyline. That's what made the game kind of silly, and it wasn't good. It wasn't good. I'm gonna be honest here. I was actually kind of rushing this video, for which I feel really bad for. I was kind of rushing it because I just wanted to finish this game. I was already disheartened by this game, and I should have enjoyed it a lot more, but yeah, this part was actually the only part I actually genuinely thought was good, but the rest of the game wasn't that great. So yeah, I really am sorry that I kind of rushed this video series towards the end, because I was already all the way through with the Heavenly Hill Saga. I wanted to see how they officially ended it, though. I feel like it could have been better. And of course, if I make this statement, I gotta at least say something about how they can make this better, because if I'm bold enough to make this statement, I know how to make this game better, okay? After Blood Drive from Book of Shadows, when Ayumi wakes up in the hospital, instead of having the storyline have her come into the realization that maybe they should wait till Sachiko's next birthday and make it so that she somehow finally starts remembering. She starts remembering something a little bit about, what happened in Sweet Sachiko. Instead of Sweet Sachiko being completely forgotten, Ayumi has a brief memory of it. And when time comes around again for Sachiko's birthday, they all get sent back. Well, wait a second. Oh, wait, no, that wouldn't make sense. Hold on. Okay, scrap the last chapter of Book of Shadows. Yes. Okay, scrap the last chapter of Book of Shadows. Okay? That's how this could work. You scrap the entire Blood Drive storyline and have them wait till Sachiko's birthday again. They don't exercise Sachiko like they did in the first game. No, they avoid doing that. Instead, they have Satoshi go through an endless time loop until they get to Sachiko's birthday again, and they reattempt the hysteric birthday bash. And this time, Sachiko lets them all live. And she passes on after having a fun birthday party, because she could easily have passed on through that birthday party in a sense. That could work, yeah. Yeah, that could work. Definitely that could work. Someone in the comments help me out. Please, help me out. Help me out with the Sweet Sachiko theory. Just please do it, because I just thought this was not that great of an ending of the Heavenly Host saga. Now, I'm going to take a break from the Quartz Party franchise for now, because I did complete the main franchise, but in the future I do plan on playing the 1998 RPG Maker horror game. I've seen some images of it online, and I definitely want to play it at some point, but I'm going to hold off on that for a while, and for Dead Patient, I'm just going to wait on playing it too. I'm going to see if there's going to be any more installments of the Dead Patient storyline, but I don't think there will be, because it's been almost like 6 years since the last Dead Patient game. I mean, since the first chapter of Dead Patient, yeah. It's been almost like a few years since the first chapter of Dead Patient without a chapter 2, so I think Dead Patient got killed in the water, and I feel like Blood Drive kind of killed it. Yeah, wait, when was Dead Patient? Wait, when did Dead Patient come out? I'm gonna look that up. Okay, Quartz Party Dead Patient. When did that come out? Because there could be a chapter 2 if it was initial. Okay, it was 2019. Was it really 2019? I thought it came out in 2014. Or was that Blood Drive that came out in 2014? No, it came out in 2013 in Japan. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna get another Dead Patient, everyone. I don't think we're gonna get another chapter for Dead Patient, so yeah, I'm gonna play the first chapter of Dead Patient, though I kind of feel like it would be not the best idea, because it could be really promising, and nothing else came of it, so I don't want to play it because I don't want to be really into it for nothing else to be told of that storyline. I don't know, but I think Blood Drive killed Dead Patient stuck in the water because, yeah, Blood Drive wasn't good. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know some people actually do like Blood Drive, so I apologize for stating that I dislike it, but it's not good. It's not good. I'm gonna be honest. I'm not gonna lie to anyone. I don't think it's good. I can see maybe why some people can like it, but I don't like it, and I'm gonna say it. You can disagree with me down in the comments below, because I want to see your opinions. What's your opinions on Blood Drive? Please say your opinions down below, and thank you all for watching my Quartz Party Heavenly Host Saga playthroughs. It's been a long year, but I am finally closing the chapter of the Heavenly Host Saga right here, right now. So thank you everybody for watching this video. Leave a like, leave a comment. Please help me explain why Sweet Sachiko was the best game, and that they should have just went off of, you know, Sweet Sachiko for the final part of the Heavenly Host Saga. They should have just kept on to Sweet Sachiko rather than continue on with Blood Drive. They should have just done something more like Sweet Sachiko than this game. Please help me in the comments defend this position. Or you can deny my position and tell me that I'm wrong. Actually, I wouldn't mind either way. You can tell me that I'm right and help me, or tell me I'm wrong and fight me, because I am open to reading your comments about any of your opinions about this game. So thank you everybody for watching this video. Leave a like, leave a comment, and I'll see you all next time. I'll see you all next time. Okay.
Okay, okay.